Ooga booga booga. Oh, there's my game. Okay. One moment. I gotta pull up my cheat sheet. I forgot to pull that up. It is a Pama. Hello. Hello, hello. Where's my cheat sheet? There's my cheat sheet. There's my cheat sheet. Yeah! Yeah! The fuck? Why? I've got photos of my honeymoon on my phone pulled up. Oh, stories. No, I want pictures. Where? I just... Save. There it is. Just trying to pull up my Spino cheat sheet. Okay, so I think what we're going to need to do, we're streaming on a Wednesday. We are streaming on a Wednesday. So I think the strategy here is I'm going to need to ignore the common and uncommon Spinos while I'm trying to establish space for the other Spinos. Because, you know, they're common and uncommon. We're going to see a lot of them, so we don't really need to rush to get those. If we see, like, a rare or an ultra rare, we obviously need to grab that. But because we are very limited on space and I need to clear out more of the ranch, we're going to ignore the commons and uncommons. 17 pins that need 150 square feet each. That's a lot of space. Nah. It's 150 square meters. One sec. Sorry, I was, Oh, thank you, Gear. I just now noticed you, you resent me my cheat sheet for me. I saved it on my phone so I can just easily pull it up in my gallery. Alright. But yeah, we're going to ignore pretty much all the commons and uncommons until we can get some more space. That's 2,550 square meters total. That is a lot. That's a lot of room. Alright, well, we've got Adam here as our first Spino. We're going to work on befriending him. Here. What do you think of this? But yeah, we're going to ignore the common and uncommons for now. It's a cutie. It is a cutie. We need to buy Poppins. How is he doing today? How is his happiness? I need to sell stuff. I want him to be my friend as soon as possible, so I need to spend the money to get Poppins. Alright. And he's following us for the day, so we'll be able to get 100% of friendship with him today. We just gotta do that for like 4 more days now. Let's see, your farm basically needs 3 square kilometers. So basically all of that over there, all of that over there, and all of that over there. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, Shovel, you are in the way. Well, that means we are going to need a dino that can destroy the bramble bushes for us. Luckily, I have one in mind that we can grab. We just haven't grabbed it yet. Oh my god! We just haven't grabbed it yet because we wanted the Spino first. But we're going to get one of those Wurosaurus guys. I'm pretty sure they can break the bushes. I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're brambles. I don't know if they're bushes, shrubs, hedges. Whatever they are. We need a dinosaur that can break them. We also need to work on clearing out space here. But good news, at the very least, we do have room for 2 more Spinos in the pen with Adam. So if we do get a rare or an ultra rare, we at least have temporary housing for them. It's a start. It is a start. Speaking of a start, okay, we are on relax. We're going to need that for a hot minute. I am going to go ahead. We're going to do some clearing on the farm real quick before we head out. Is there an Ankylosaurus? You know what to do? It's funny you say that, Callie. We're on an Ankylosaurus. We have an Anky. He's already named Gear, guys. Because it's Gear's favorite dinosaur. I just saw that after I sent it. What? Time to fight Gear to the death. Oh no. Is Anky also your favorite? It is? Okay. Hang on. I have an idea. 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 I just gotta remind myself exactly what it's called. But I have an idea for you, Callie. I have a proposal. Let me see what it's called. And we'll go from there. Okay, so this game has pride flag dinosaurs. The Yankees got 2 pride flag dinosaurs. We've got one called the Proud Lotus. Let me double check what its pride flag represents. The pride flag. Proud Lotus is the coloration characteristics by pink, orange, red, and white tones. It is based on the lesbian pride flag. So we have the Proud Lotus, or we have, what's the other pride flag called for the stego? We've got Proud, which is the trans pride flag. Would you like to be named after one of those? Those are rares and ultra rares, respectively. The Lotus is a rare and the Proud is a ultra rare. So we're more likely going to find the Lotus first, honestly. It will be a short fight since we're both already dead. That's true. That is true. We've also got albino, we've got melanistic, we've got a watermelon. Those are the ultra rares. There's the spooktacular, which is purple and orange. I have to wait until the Halloween event in the game before we could get that one, but we could get a purple and orange Anky. We've got a toadstool, we've got a moonglow, which is blue and yellow. You have the UR Anky flag. Oh, you got the proud trans flag Anky. Very nice. I've been looking for that on my other side. We got coffee, we got Atlas. You know what, Callie, here. I am going to DM you the link to the Anky wiki page, and you can pick which color you like, and when we find it, we'll name an Anky after you. Compromise, Callie gets the Anky, and I get a T-Rex. We can do that. We can definitely do that. I know you like the T-Rex gear. T-Rex probably won't be used on the farm much, but we can definitely do that. Oh, Anky's out of energy. Alright, that's it for the Anky today. How do you feel about that, Callie? Winter stinky? Winter is stinky. I was gonna say I'd adopt the trans Anky in support of my trans friends. If we find a trans Anky, definitely can do that. The trans is, An ultra rare, so it may... We may never see it, honestly. You lie, you stinky? Nuh-uh. Oh, you talking to Winter. I was about to say, I took a shower today. I know sneaky. I mean, you sneaky too, Gooby. No, I took a shower. I smell good. I bathed. It's okay, it's worth waiting for trans Anki or spooky Anki, whichever comes first. Okie dokie, which means we need to check the Anki every day now. We'll be sure to do that. Let me make a note in my phone so I don't forget. There we go. And notes go in here. Name proud or spooky Inky after Callie. There we go. All right, that whoop. There we go. Okay, that's all set up now. Yeah, let's see, Tori. Yeah, I redeemed a Spino after me, so we will be in this long wait together. Yep. If Gumi ever finds a Boz Galley, name it Bozo Snickers. That's the name of mine. Boz Galley? I don't think I've ever heard of a Boz Galley. Hold on, what does a Boz Galley look like? We got dragonfly, leaf, grass. Oh, come on. Orchid, portal, storm, sunray, Boz. Oh, it's the black and white one. Okay, I see. I've never seen one of those myself, so not very likely to happen. Thank you, Gio, for the DM reminder. I have a note app on my phone that I write down all the pre-registered names in. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Big B, how you doing? It's the black and white ultra rare. Yeah, I have one named him Fancy because he looks like he's wearing a tux. Nice. Yeah, I've never seen a Boz before, which is why I was like, what even is that? Alright, so we gotta keep an eye on the Ankies. I'll check the galleys, but I might forget about the Boz name. Simply because it wasn't, like, redeemed. But, you know. If I remember, I'll remember. If I don't, I don't. Makes me think of mine. Makes you think of what yours? Hang on. My brain is all over the place today. I took a nap, so I'm trying to remember what year it is. Alright, let's see if we've got anything we can sell, because we need some more poppins. Boz makes me think of Mimi. Mimis? Mimis. 1978. Hi, Java. How you doing? What can I sell? I can technically sell weeds. How you doing today, Java? This is tricky. I don't really have a whole lot I can sell, and I know for a fact the weeds aren't going to sell for a whole lot.
Mimes are those silent clowns that cause mischief.
Oh, mimes! I read it wrong. I read it as mimis. There's a mime at SeaWorld that I absolutely love seeing shorts of. He is hilarious. He's my favorite. I don't have anything I can sell. We literally just started last night. Oof. Alright, this is gonna be a problem, especially if there's a rare or ultra rare Spino today. Alright, come on, Adam. We gotta How is you? I is good. I had a nap today because I had no internet, so I just decided to go back to sleep. Guide a raid? Oh my god! Shrimp raid. Oh, well, okay. Well, we're having a shrimp raid tonight, guys. There goes my plan. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping, Actually, never mind. I was thinking wrong. I think that's tomorrow. But yeah, well, we got a guided raid. We're gonna raid shrimps tonight. All right, let's go check the Ankies. I swear to God, if there is a trans flag Anki over here after Callie made that redeem, it's gonna be hilarious. I don't know where we're gonna put it though. We're a little tight on space in the herbivore pen right now. Because most herbivores that like to be in herds, it's usually a max of 4. I guess I could always replace the blue Anki. Okay, no, it's just 2 oranges, unfortunately. Could always replace the Geargeist Anki once it becomes friends. Or not friends, but helper. Because Geargeist is willing to trade Anki for a T-Rex. I'm not going to do that for every dinosaur because we don't have room for every dinosaur, but Callie and Gear get the exception because they both love Anki. Luckily, Gear's got another favorite dino, but Gear's my husband and Callie's my friend, so we make an exception to the rule. I'm going to be real. I'm probably not going to just let people name just any dino. Like, we don't need 2 Ankies kind of thing. But there will be some exceptions to the rule. I know. Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry. Favoritism, yeah. How dare I prioritize my friends? I'm sorry, I'm a horrible person. Let's try and... This isn't going to give me a lot of money, but let's try and collect some clovers.
Watch your profanity.
Am I not your friend? You already got a dinosaur named after you, though. Callie didn't. I paid for it. I know you did. You've already got a dino named after you, and we just don't have it yet. But, like, I was talking about, like, dupe dinos, like Anki. We don't need 2 Ankies. I wasn't talking about those that have claimed a dinosaur that hasn't been claimed yet. Why are you angry? You claimed a dinosaur that wasn't claimed. You're good, Tori. You claimed a dinosaur that wasn't claimed. Callie had claimed a dino that was claimed, but Gear was willing to compromise for a Rex. You got no reason to be angry. Plus, there's 3 Mela Spinos, so like, there's plenty of pickings for Spinos. In a sense, Tori was the first Spino named after her. Yes, exactly. It is the first Spino name. Which means Adam's the first one we got, but he's not the first one to be named. Alright, let's collect... We're gonna, like, go around and collect, like, everything today to sell. I need more juicy poppins. I only want melon named after me. If others want Spinos, they can have them. That's what I'm saying. There's 3 Melas. There's three different types of Spino Melas. So like the pickings aren't slim for the Spino. Yeah, there's a total of 51 Spino skins. As As Gear said, I'm going to need to make a total of 2,550 kilometer size pins. I need 17 pins that are 150 each. That's a total of 2,550 kilometers. That's a lot of space. Come on, Lucky. There you go. I need to collect, like, everything. Because a lot of this doesn't sell for a lot. Oh, yeah. How's Adam's happiness? Perfect! 100%. He'll be our friend in no time. Oh, 2,550 square meters. I saw kilometers before. I wish. Yeah, they do have a lot of skins, but the thing is I'm not just going for colors. I'm getting all the patterns too, and there's 3 patterns per color. There's the spots, there's the zigzag, and there's the wavy. I'm getting all 3. So, like, there's 3 mellas, because there's the spots mela, the zigzag mela, and the wavy mela. It's going to be a pain to get the ultra rares. The ultra rares are going to take the longest, honestly, but... ugh. Yeah, I would do that, but I have no room. That's why I started a brand new save. I've got a save that's full of nothing but ultra rare dinos, and then I've got a brand new save that's going to be nothing but Spinos, aside from the bare essentials dinos. You know, like the Anki and the Styrak and all that. Was that a Sunray Galley? I thought I saw yellow. Hang on. I'm picking up free food on the ground. But yeah, we got a long mission ahead of us. And like I shared yesterday, a bit on a time limit. I need to get this done before the end of August. Because I'll be having a baby. And I won't be streaming for a year because I'll be taking care of said baby. So, we got a lot to do. So, you're probably going to see me stream a lot more because I'm going to try and get as many of these Spinos as possible before I have to go on my year-long hiatus. So, I hope you guys are happy seeing my face more often. By face, I mean my PNG. Yee! Oh no, it's just a different shade of green. Okay. We will definitely go into Dapple and collect some stuff to sell there as well. I might sell what I have here first, just to make sure I've got room in my pockets. But yeah, honestly guys, I would have streamed earlier today, but I literally had no internet all day. It's the only reason why I'm streaming so late now. Oh yeah, we gotta get one of these guys to break the bushes with. Oh no, I see a cutie over there. You know what? Let's get this peach. It's cute. I like this peach. Peach is probably one of my favorite colors in this game. Along with Moonglow. Did I go insane without internet? No. I watched a DVD and then I took a nap. And then when I was ready to get up from my nap, my cat decided, no, you're staying here and we're gonna nap some more. I was like, oh, I guess I'm not getting up today. Oh, I don't have any earthy... Oh, yes, I do. Clovers. I was about to say, I don't have any earthy treats. Dang. Big Booty over there has got some hops. Don't get too excited. Okay, good, good, good. Soothe you a little. Feed you another clover. Honestly, depending on which sells more, I might just sell the remainder of my carrots. Or the new food item that's came with the Spinos, just to try and get more money. Come on. Just depends on which one sells for more, because they are about the same. I think they're both juicy and crunchy. I have to double check. Might be close enough. Yeah, they're both juicy and crunchy, so I might sell the remainder of my carrots. Hey, Mima, how you doing? Welcome back to the Spino stream. This one's probably not going to be super long, about 2 or 3 hours. 4 max. Hey guys, do we have a name for the dino? Hanging in there, how are you? I'm good. I didn't get to stream earlier today like I wanted because my internet was out, so we're doing it now, unfortunately. I might try and stream tomorrow afternoon, so long as my internet doesn't go out, before doing a birthday collab with Glistra the Rat and Seiryu Gaming later that evening. We're going to play some Phasmophobia tomorrow, but before that I might do some more Paleo Pines just to try and get a couple of Spinos. That stream will be 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. I don't remember the time zones for Central or Western, unfortunately. My brain just can't compute right now. Do we have a name suggestion for this little guy? If not, I'm gonna name it after a food, because for some reason I just do that with my dinosaurs. Looks like a Melvin to me. He reminds me of Taffy. I want to give another folk a chance to use the redeem. Steve. You know, all these are great names, but you're right, Gear. No one's using the redeem. That's what it's there for. Name the dino redeem. Yes. Name the dino. You get to pick a name for the dinosaur. No questions asked. As long as it's appropriate, safe for work, and non-offensive. And there's also another redeem where we can name a dinosaur after you. That's a one-time per person, by the way. Just so you don't accidentally waste it. I'm going to try and not get too many dinos. We're trying to do a Spino only run. I might rename that to name a Spino after me. Because we had a little bit of a hiccup with the Yankees. But yeah. We've got 2 different redeems. Name that name a dino. Or name the dino, and name the dino after me. I might change that to name a Spino. I can't use the redeem? Which one? I spent all my beans on shrimp raid. Good job, Gear. You pinned your wrong message. Oh my god. Ow. Oh man, coughing's starting to hurt. Name the dino Princess Peach! Alright, Princess Peach is part of the gang now. Oh my god, we got a cutie over here. We got 2 commons. I need to remind myself what this one is. Hold on, I gotta look at my cheat sheet. I'm pretty sure this one's an uncommon. Yeah, that's the nightlight. I love the nightlights, they're so pretty. Alright, so we've got 2 commons and uncommons. We're not gonna get a Spino today. Because I need to work on clearing out space still. Oh wait, I need to go back. Because there's a... Gear? How do you pronounce this? What is this called? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It just looks like celery to me. One tick. Apiumi? Apiumi? That doesn't sound right. Oh, hold on, guys. Gear has come here to tell me. Let me mute. Wait, that's the game. Hang on. I don't think the bot helped Java. But I have been told what it's called. It's called Appium. Okay. Guys, would it be a crime if I just called it the celery? Because that's what it looks like. It looks like celery. That's what I said. Do what you please. All right, we're gonna pick some more celery. Oh, I gotta tab back into my game. I'll try and remember what it's called. Oh my god, they're in sync. That's so beautiful. Appium. You gotta remember something, Java. I'm a little dyslexic and stupid, so unless you like type out how it's pronounced, not just random words, or use the bot to pronounce it, I'm not gonna get it. Like, you would have to spell it literally A-P-M for me to understand that it's pronounced Appium. See, Java, that doesn't help. None of that makes sense to me. You're a goober, you know that, Java? Excuse me, guys. I don't know how it's pronounced. It's Appium. I just type shit. You know what? That is true, you do just type shit. Excuse me, fellas. I'm looking for some more Appium. Alright, there's no more Appium over here. I know where I could probably find some more, but I don't want to really well, you know what? We'll backtrack. Oh, hey, look, more Appium. I'm not gonna lie, guys. When my Spino plushie came in, because I pre-ordered one of those from the Kickstarter, because they had a bundle where you could get a plushie, and then they also had like a limited stock of some that you could also just pre-order. I think I got mine from the pre-order. But when the Spino plush came in and it had the vegetable being held in its hand, I thought it was an asparagus, I'm not gonna lie. Because I've never heard of Appium before. How was I supposed to know it was Appium? Hey Jumble, how you doing? Oh, thank you for the stretch.
Every time I do a big stretch, you know that's the rules.
Thank you for the stretch, Jumble. Oh, we haven't been streaming that long, but that stretch still felt good. Any Appium over here? Oh, maybe I collected it already. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I had no internet all day, so I watched a movie. I watched a DVD because we got a DVD Blu-ray player for when the internet goes out, because funny enough, it kind of does that a little too often. But yeah, I watched a DVD and then I took a nap. And if y'all want to know what movie I watched a movie called Robots. The one movie where it's got the line, "Oh, sorry, honey, you missed the delivery. But that's okay. Making the baby's the fun part." That Robots movie. Because that shit's funny. Good movie. I know. I love that movie. Let's see. At some point, I need to bring my Anki over here and clear this path so I can get to the Dreamstone back there. Alright. This might... No, wait. We can go back to the lake and take a look there. What time of day is it? Okay, it's just a little past midday. We've got time. We got time. Excuse me. I'm trying to collect as much as I can to sell it. We need the money right now. We need them poppins. Poppins? Poppins? We need them cakes. Sorry, Owen, you're just gonna have to wait. I'm busy. Robots from 2005, 20 years ago? Yeah. It's a good movie, though. Ooh, an artifact. This is broken. No, shit. Okay, that might be pretty much everything, maybe. I feel like their public transport is real fun. Oh, yeah! In the big walled city. Okay, I think that's everything I can get for now. I need to empty my pockets because I don't have any room for anything in Dapple. Oh, hey, a rock. I'll take more rocks. Can always use rocks. Yeah, I think that's everything for now. So let's go empty our pockets. Or try to, because these guys have a limited money stock in their pockets. Excuse me. What are you buying? What are you selling? Alright, so we are going to sell... How much is carrots worth? Appium. It's worth 8. Carrots are worth 4. Appium is worth more. So we'll sell that. Sell the cranberries we've collected. Confirm. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Then we will come up here. We'll trade with you. We'll sell our weeds. Sell the clovers and the dandelions. I'm going to hang on to my Tama. I'm going to hang on to my Tamas because I know I need those for cooking recipes. There we go. Oh my goodness. Hang on, guys. And we are going to get 5 juicy poppins. Very nice. Okay. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them rolling, rolling. Keep them rolling. Head them out. Move them out. A dino hide? What? Like the big world transportation thing seems perfect for one of those 4D rides, you know, the one where you've got 3D glasses and are on a platform that moves and shakes to simulate flying through the sky. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I love those. I was on a steampunk ride that did something similar to that. Made it feel like you were sitting on... It was... I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a dirigible or something like that. A steampunk dirigible. I think that's what it was. Like an airship or some kind. But it was super cool. It was really cool because it had a curved screen that was like right in front of you, but it also went under you, so it looked like you were like actually dangling from your seats. It was super cool. Alright, into Dapple we go. Try and get some more money. Money, money. Yeah. Because we're going to need more than 5. Especially when, using the poppins to befriend the dinos faster. We're gonna need more than 5. At least until I can get my hands on the deluxe feed. The deluxe feed will help a lot, and then I don't have to use my poppins for that. But until we get the deluxe feed, I'll have to feed them poppins. Granny's got something for us. We're just gonna have to wait on those missions. Oh my god, and here I thought this game was family friendly because you just sold weed. Oh my god. I was trying to do a Western theme song reference. My grandfather watched some old Western shows, so I thought of Wagon Train or something similar to the theme song reference of Rawhide? Oh, I didn't understand the reference. My bad. It's a little hard to portray references in text, unfortunately. That is Ringleader. I'm pretty sure that's just a rare, though. Hang on, guys. I have to double check these skins sometimes. It is Ringleader, and it is only a rare. Okay. I am going to grab any ultra rare dinos that we find, but they're most likely not going to be kept on the farm, because we just don't have the space for that. Not with what I've got planned. Here's Stegos. Stegos. Excuse you? Lucky? Lucky, stop. Goodness, Lucky. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. There we go. Where are my dinos? Oh, there they are. Okay, there's a broken windmill there. We don't have what we need to fix it yet. Oh, mushrooms! True, but at least you got the Nightmare Before Christmas Oogie Boogie song reference from the first time that I said in your live stream chat of Digimon Time Stranger. Yeah, well, that's a little hard to read and not sing along to. I'm not gonna lie, but the Western part, I didn't catch that because I didn't realize that's what you were going for. It just didn't have the same, pizzazz? Question mark? It didn't read like a song, I guess is the best way to put it. It happens, though. Let's see. We need all the goodies we can find. Anything over here by the Megalo? Some fiber. I don't see anything. Let's go this way. Ah, mushrooms. It's fine, I'm just trying out some stuff besides reusing some old jokes that I have done before. Hey man, if they're good jokes, reuse them away. Oh hey, Princess Peach leveled up, guys. And there's a dreamstone down here. My big dinos seem to be getting stuck on stuff. Hello, little microraptors. Nothing fancy of you guys. see. If it was fall, we could collect truffles to sell. It is unfortunately not fall. Okay, I was making sure they were still following me and didn't get stuck somewhere. More mushrooms! Maybe King Bowser can marry that Princess Peach instead of the real Princess Peach. Gumi, what is your favorite ultra rare Spino? I'm gonna name it after you. Hang on, I gotta look at the ultra rares. Albino is always a safe bet to go. Safe bet to go with. Funny enough, a lot of my favorite Spino colors aren't even in the ultra rare. Because I like the Nessie, I like Gothic, I like Algae, I like Peach, I like Nightlight. Yeah, that's about it. I like those. As for ultra rares, Proud Twilight looks nice, or Albino. I had to actually look at my cheat sheet. I can't remember them all off the top of my head. But yeah, for ultra rare, either Proud Twilight or not Nightlight, Albino. Because, you know, I got my white motif going on. Got my white hair. I started out as a white three-tailed demon dog once upon a time. My Isle skin used to be white and yellow. When I used to play the Isle. It used to be white and gold and all that jazz. So I've used white a lot in a lot of my characters that I've had over the years. Yeah, whichever you get first, exactly. I love me my spoons. Or any member of the Spino family when playing a dino survival game if it don't got spoon. Do I show Tori of my character that I'm getting art of? That's up to you. That's not my call to make. It's your character. Do I need to write down every amethyst? Or just... Oh, I do have to write down every amethyst. Okay. Hello, Trudon. Oh, women, are we talking in DMs or can just ask or send? Like I said, Winter, that's your character. That's not my judgment to make. Alright, I know this isn't everything in Dapple that we can get, but this is gonna have to do. Because I don't really explore Dapple too much for resources. There is an artifact over here, though. Goober. You're both goobers in my book. No, you. You're a goober. You're all goobers. You're my goober snails. Which I still need to make sprites for. I need to make more giraffes, and I need to actually sit down and make the snails one day. The goober snails. I might make Snails Bits exclusive avatars because snail bits. That's what I call the bit donations, are snail bits. I feel like that would be appropriate. All right, let's see what we can sell for some more money. Trade. Sell you gooseberries, they're not worth a lot. Sell you mushrooms. There we go. 183 shells. I was gonna say, let's see what seeds we can buy, but we can't do that. Granny's not here. Alright, the sun's going down. It's time for us to head back to the ranch. Maybe do some more cleaning with Lucky. Oh shit, I gotta make a whole new pen. I don't have room for Princess Peach. How much room does Princess Peach need? 50? Oh boy. Okay, this is a problem. Okay, I gotta think about this. Because our herbivore pen already has 4 dinosaurs in it. That's the max a herd limit will have is 4. I need to like make another pen. Problem is we used most of our fence last time to make the Spino pin here. Hey, Lucky leveled up to level 12. Let's go. We might just have to squeeze Princess Peach into this pen just for a little bit because we will be getting rid of the Gallimimus eventually. Because the Spinosaurus can do the same job the Gallimimus can. So we don't really need another stretch!
Every time I do a big stretch.
Didn't we just do a stretch and a hydrate a moment ago? Alright, we'll do another one.
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
Thank you, Gear, for the stretch and the hydrate.
Why are you dehydrated?
Oh, I feel like we did one just 20 minutes ago. Gotta love caffeinated water. You get the caffeine boost and water at the same time. What could go wrong? I was making sure it was at the hour mark since I know tonight is a shorter stream. You know what? Valid. Because tonight's going to be 3 hours. Max 4 if we get really into something. Like if I'm trying to build a pin, we might go over the 3-hour mark. Just so we can establish a home for the dino that we have. All depends. We do not have a lot of herbivore food. Might have to start buying herbivore food. Yeah, we're gonna need to start buying herbivore food. 2, 4. Jeez. 2 of these guys eat 10 by themselves, so that's 14 units of food a day. I don't even know how much Lucky eats. And we don't have another trough for Princess Peach, or else I'd just put her somewhere else. Oh, Adam, please become my friend soon, so we can free Tempe, the galley. We do need this spike tail, though, because it'll clear out the bushes. How big is this pin? It is 129. 50, 50, that's 100. That's 25. So that's another 50. And then Lucky is another 50. Yeah, no, they're going to be unhappy for a hot minute, and I don't really have much of a choice, unfortunately. Adam, 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 you're in the way, buddy. Alright, everyone's going to be unhappy for a short time. Yeah, specifically Tempe. Only Tempe is unhappy. That's fine. Pin is too small. Alright, so let's take a look at the math here. That's 50. 175 without Tempe here, because we've got 50, 50, that's 100. Para's another 50, which is 150. And then the Cyrac is 25, which is 175. Galley's just going to be unhappy for a little bit. That's just how it's going to be for now. All right. I was about to say, I remember my bag being bigger, but then it's like, oh wait, I might get a singular bag upgrade that gives me, I think, one more row of space. It's not a very big upgrade. I would like it if I could get a bigger upgrade. We got a bunch of seeds here. I feel like I should just plant everything I get. But I don't have the space, really. Alright, we're going to bed. Everyone's going to be a little unhappy. Once Adam is our helper, everything will be fine. Hi, Adam. We give you a pet. We play you the song of your people. Oops. Oh, I did it wrong. I let go too late. There we go. Sing him the song of his people. We've got more pears, so we'll give him a pear instead. Because I know that's juicy. Oh, Adam really likes pears. Then we'll give him... Get back here. Need to give you a juicy poppin'. Let's see, where's your happiness at? Yeah, I know everyone's unhappy. Oh. Why are the other dinos upset? Okay, they're only upset because of space. Adam's upset because he doesn't have food. That can be easily fixed. Yeah, I forgot to buy food for him yesterday. Oh boy, getting a Spino right out of the gate was probably not the best idea. I did not plan this properly. Excuse me, Adam. We'll get there eventually. Spring onions are ready to harvest and probably sell. Yeah, we need to take Peach with us. Because I need Peach to become a helper sooner rather than later. Alright, we are going to take care of some rocks and logs before we head out. Every time I say Adam, like the Spinosaurus Adam, I can't help but think of that one video clip of this is Adam, my duck. He's going for his very first swim. All right, Adam, be careful. Then just whoosh, and then it's like Adam, Adam. I can't help but think of that every time I refer to my Spinosaurus as Adam. Alright, that's not a lot, but it's a really good start back here at least. Alright. The only reason why I'm so fixated on clearing out these logs is because we could potentially use this corner as another... I was about to say stable. Adam, no! Exactly. We could potentially use this as another pen for some dinos, so that's the only reason why I'm so fixated on clearing this corner here. Oh, nice. Gear Geist leveled up. Enough to finish clearing out the logs there. Very good start. Alright. Okay. Everyone, yeah, so everyone's just hungry. We need more food. Well, that's something we can definitely take care of easy. Sell some spring onions. Let's see. Those away. Alright, so everyone needs food. Yes, Princess Peach is now currently happy. Princess Peach is probably the only one that's happy. Adam is very upset. Try and go around, collect what we can food-wise. But we might just have to buy food. We're gonna have to do another scrounging trip. Collecting everything in sight. To then sell for shells. We are in quite a bind at the moment. Ah, there's cranberries I've missed. I'm not gonna lie, I might just have to sell everything I have except Poppins. And my tools, obviously. But I might just have to sell everything. We're in a bit of a pickle. I was not ready for a Spino responsibility. They take so much effort. They need so much. I was not ready for the responsibility. We'll survive. I will survive. I will survive. Oh, there's no clovers there today. I don't know how the song goes, but I will survive. We'll run around first, collect a bunch of stuff, sell it, buy herbivore and carnivore food. Luckily we won't need to buy too much herbivore food. But we will need to buy a lot of carnivore food. It's a little bit more expensive. But we can find herbivore food out in the world here, so that's not too bad. It won't be enough, obviously, but it'll be a start at the very least, and that's better than nothing. But we are scraping by the skin on the tip of our tails over here. Talk about living off the land, am I right, guys? We also need to check the Ankies to see if we got Proud over there. Do what you can to survive, exactly. Excuse me. I'll just do my usual rounds that I typically do on my ultra save file because it's just the round I'm used to. Collect everything along the way as we see it. I might miss some, unfortunately, but that's just how it is. Check the Spinos, check the Ankies. We gotta keep our eyes peeled for a Proud Anki, for Callie. I need to check. I wonder if there's a blue Rex. Hang on. I don't recall ever seeing a blue Rex in this game, but let's take a look. It just dawned on me because I know you like blue gear. But I'm like, is there a blue Rex? There's a Emerald Rex. There is a Rex with blue on it, but it is mostly yellow, named Treasure. Alright, Gear, I am going to send you this link, because I know you are trading Anki for the T-Rex. You take a look at the wiki, there's pictures of all the colors. Let me know which one you like. Treasure Rex has blue on it? Yeah, but Gear likes blue. Like, he likes blue. He likes blue. I don't know if he'll like the Treasure Rex. Unfortunately, that is an ultra rare, which would be very hard for me to come across. I don't think I've seen a Treasure Rex in my ultra rare save. Alright, let's take a look, check. The Spinos, we have another silver here. We have an aquamarine. Oh, the peach is so cute. I don't think peach is rare, is it? No, peach is uncommon. Okay, so we can bypass the peach. I have Treasure Rex, just a random one to appear because I wasn't even looking for it. I've got like 2 ultra rare Rexes, I'm pretty sure. I've got an albino and I've got Pearl. I have the Pearl's name is Slushy. Oh, I don't have room in my pockets? Shit. Okay. Emerald body stripes looks blue enough to me. Okay. Emerald body stripes. Let me write that down for you. Name. Emerald. That's not how you spell emerald. Oh, I just forgot the D. Emerald body stripe Rex after gear. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see what we have. We'll come back and pick up our scavenging at the Spinos, because I didn't get any of the, I forgot what it's called now. The celery. The celery looking stuff. What was it? Apium? Is that how it's pronounced? Apium? The celery stuff. I'm just gonna call it the celery stuff because I forgot what it's called already. Speaking of Treasure X, they escaped their pen. What do you mean they escaped their pen? The dinosaurs don't escape their pens. They're not trapped in their pens to begin with. The dinosaurs will always free roam their pens. Free roam from their pens. They're not your pets, they're your friends. They're never confined to the pens. That's not how they work in this game. Okay. Just get a stack of 40. Get another stack of 40. It's like half my money, but at least we've got lots of food for everybody now. They get stuck by the pond, and I have... They get stuck by the pond I have in the area outside their pen. Yeah, I had a couple of issues with my stego, and I forgot the name of the other dinosaur, but it's the other, like, trike-looking dinosaur, but the big... It looks like the Styrac, but it's bigger. It's found in Dapple. I had an issue where those two would, whenever, like, I loaded my farm, they would always be outside their pen. I realized it's because the pen was too small. Like, it technically met their requirements, but their body mesh was too big for the pen. That was the issue I realized was the problem. So I actually moved them to a much bigger than necessary pen. And it stopped doing that. Obviously, it's not the same issue you're having, but I had a similar issue where the dinos would appear outside their pens by default just because there wasn't enough room for them. Alright. Definitely need more carnivore and herbivore food, but at least they've got enough for a few days. Mostly the herbivores. The herbivores are going to eat me out of house and home until I can get the deluxe food. Adam leveled up. Excuse me. I should go back and collect the other fruits and vegetables I have and sell those. I would like to hang on to them, but it might not be an option right now. Just because I'm so tight for cash. I need literally anything and everything I can get. Excuse me. Alright, let's go get that asbestos. I know that's not what it's called. I just thought it'd be funny to say, guys. Let's go get that celery. Found something adorable. Ooh, tell me. Time to eat your greens. Always eat your greens. I love greens. In fact, I have had such a huge craving for broccoli the past few days. A second grade teacher told her class she was getting married and was a writing prompt. And as a writing prompt, she asked her class for marriage advice. Some of the responses were absolutely precious. Well, obviously, she was asking second graders for marriage advice. It's of course going to be adorable. Pardon me, fellas. If I didn't have Adam, I would totally get that peach Spino because it's so fucking cute. Do not eat each other's snacks was the highlight. Oh, that's adorable. Gosh darn it, second graders. Why you gotta be so cute, man? They're almost as cute as these Spinos. Every time I see a peach colored dinosaur, I just look at it and I'm like, pink lemonade. Another funnier one was get her Starbucks every day. Aww. That's adorable. Even if the teacher doesn't like Starbucks, because I know not everyone does. I know majority of people do. I'm not a Starbucks fan. I'm not a coffee fan in general. But that's still cute, even if you're not a coffee or Starbucks fan. More food. Oh, I missed. Gimme. There's some cranberries here. I'm gonna try and not sell my other materials like my stone and fiber because I know I need those. I'm gonna need a lot of those in the future, specifically the fiber. But things like the dandelions I sure need to pick up and sell. One of the kids wanted to be fancy though and said to take her on a date and go to a 5-star restaurant. Oh, that kid's going places. He knows what a girl wants. Fine dining. And objectively, anything can be a 5-star restaurant. Technically, McDonald's could be a 5-star restaurant. 5-star for a good old lazy day. Lazy days are always nice. I like the snack advice the most because it seems a lot of the comments agreed on that one the most. That's absolutely adorable. Yes. Lucky Come on, Lucky. It's right. Lucky. Thank you. I was gonna say it's right there. That one is the most adorable one because, you know, it makes sense. I mean, Gear, let's face it. Do you like it when I take your snacks? I'm pretty sure you don't like it when I take your snacks. I forgot there's a whole section over here where I can get some more forageables. I won't be able to get a lot because I need something to break the bush. Ooh, there's an artifact here. In my defense, I'm willing to sacrifice my snacks if it makes you happy. You're too good to me, Gear. You just stop it. Stop being so good to me! I feel bad. Makes me feel like I'm not doing enough for you. You do plenty? I don't feel like it sometimes compared to what you do for me. I'll have your snacks if she doesn't want them. Gear, no. They're his snacks, my snacks are no one's snacks. He'll only share with his wife. Java denied. The only other exception is my child. If it ain't Gear snacking on them, if it ain't his wife snacking on them, and if it ain't his daughter snacking on them, no one gets the snack. Come on, Lucky. Why? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have to sell all my other vegetables as well, because we are really pinching it here. Fear the child, for she is the future gamer. She's gonna be pro gamer. She's gonna be more pro than me, and I'm not even pro. Yeah, we're gonna have to sell like all of that. I was hoping to try and save some ingredients for cooking in the future, but it's just too much of a pinch right now. I suppose we can go ahead and unlock a poppin' real quick before I sell everything. Oh, okay, I was gonna say I already sold my pears, didn't I? But no, I still have a singular pear. We will sell everything else though. There we go. I don't like to do that, but we don't got a choice. Hey Zach, how you doing? I'm about to become a real mama, Zach. I'm pregante. Okay. Will she let us... Oh, will they? Excuse me. Can I ask something out of the blue? How do you enjoy living here? I love it here. That's lovely to hear that you're fitting in so quickly. I guess I'm a little off my game today. No sense pretending. Before you arrived, I was an outsider of the community, and it took a while to get used to. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't like to zip myself home now and then. I used to live in the swamp, not far from Umber Caverns. You seem to be fitting into the community well, but if you need anything to make you feel more welcome, just ask. I will. Not to be not to be too forward, but do you think you could run an errand for me? Sure.
Why were you
Ooh,
dehydrated?
thank you for the
Why were you
hydrate.
dehydrated?
Baby sibling? Yeah, you
Why
got a
are
little
you
baby
dehydrated?
sister. Owen ordered some Poppins, but he's not been by to collect them yet. Could you please run over there? Yeah. Unusual, fragrant. I have a pair. Oh, I still keep forgetting to do the follow age thing. My bad. I don't know how to set that up. I'm not gonna lie, I keep forgetting that's a thing you can do. Alright, we will need to save a spring onion for next time to get the spicy. And we need to deliver crunchy poppins to Owen. Who are unhappy and why? Okay, so it is Tempe and Gear Guys. They are unhappy probably because of how much space there is. Adam is fully happy, which means he will most likely become our friend soon. I think we still need to wait 2 more days before he'll be our helper. But we're getting there. We'll need to expand the herbivore pen at some point because we need to make room for Princess Peach. I've been following you for 2 years and 8 days now. It feels like I've been following longer. No, that sounds about right. I think I've been on Twitch for about 2 to 3 years. And then I started on YouTube for about a year. Or not even a full year. But yeah, I started on YouTube for a little while and then I switched to Twitch. And I've been on Twitch for 3 or 4 years, I believe. I've been streaming for about 3 to 4, maybe 5? Pushing 5 a little. Alright, how's my money doing? Okay, we're doing a little bit better on money, so I may not need to go into Dapple and scour for forages, but we'll need to keep scouring stuff in the valley at the very least. I remember watching you when you were Evil Zonite. Yeah, that was my second phase. My original avatar was actually a 3-tailed demon dog. Way back in the day. It was a 3-tailed Shiba Inu. I had scrapped that because I was afraid people were going to say I was being insensitive to the Japanese culture, so I had changed. Only to realize that, honestly, no one really cares. So a reverse Cerberus? No, it was more of the idea I was following the lore of the Kitsune, where every 100 years they grew a new tail, but instead of being a fox, I was a dog. Because the original lore when I was a 3-tailed demon dog is, the reason why she had 3 tails is because she was over 200 years old, thus the 2 extra tails. But she wasn't always a demon dog. Her lore was she used to live in a fishing village on the coast with her owner. And one day, oh, what's the name of the yokai? I forgot what it was. A yokai attacked the village. I forgot what it's called, but it had the body of a spider and the head of an ox. Destroyed the entire village and as a cruel joke, cursed her to be a demon. Ushioni, yeah, Ushioni attacked the village and killed everyone and cursed her to be a demon just for the laugh of it. I wish I had I wish I had the nine-tailed kitsune sealed in me. Oh god, why would you want that? But yeah, that was like my original day one lore. And some old lore. I have a bunch of yokai medals from like what, Yokai Watch? I used to have the Tsuchinoko medal. I love Tsuchinokos. You fat snake. Fat flat snake. Alright, well, that's all Lucky can do today. I think that's all I can do in general today. We've got a stack of food for the herbivores. We got a stack of food for Adam. We're doing alright. We don't happen to have a second gate, do we? We don't have a... No, we don't have a spare gate. I was going to see if I could put a gate in the back there so it'd be easier to get access to those logs. Tsuchinoko is a very silly little guy. I love the Tsuchinoko. I love the fact that to get rid of a Tsuchinoko that's bound to you or stuck to you or haunting you, however you want to phrase the yokai method of attaching to people. I love the way to get rid of it. You get it drunk. You just keep offering it drinks until it's super drunk, and then it will bite its own tail and like roll away like a wheel. I flippin' love that. It's so funny to me. I guess we'll go ahead and end the day because there's nothing else I can do. I'm all out of goodies. Yeah, I want to hang on to these resources because I know I'll need those. Alright, let's go ahead and go to sleep. Because there's no meteor shower tonight, so there's no reason to stay awake. Soon, Adam. Soon. Oh, right, I don't have any snacks. Alright, here, have a poppin' and I'll give you a snack later. Guys, remind me to give Adam a treat. Let's remove this light post. Ooh-woo. Ooh-woo what? I need to give Adam a treat. We need to become friends with Adam. Why are you going ooh-woo, Java? Why are you making this thing... Why are you making things weird, man? You know what? Never mind. I take back my question. It's just what you do, Java, and we love you for it. Alright. Is everyone happy? 3 dinos need attention. Why? The size of the pin, that's why. I was about to say. It's just the name of the Spino. His name is Adam. I don't even remember who named him. Oh my god. All the potatoes and carrots are all ready. Let's go. We need to buy more seeds, I believe. We need to buy quick growing seeds. Quick growing seeds would really help. Alright, how upset are you, dear? Alright, you're not super upset. Because I made the joke of the first human is now the first Spino. Yes. I mean, it's a very accurate joke, though. Adam is actually my very first Spino I ever tamed. I don't even have a Spino on my 3-year-old save. Because that's for ultra rares only. Alright. Adam, you're gonna be a little unhappy here for a hot second. I got to start clearing this out. Cleared this out a little bit. We'll put this back. I'm gonna use the rest of Geargeist's stamina to break these logs over here because I could probably use this space honestly for another dinosaur. Once I get another trough and a gate, we could move like Geargeist and Princess Peach over here. Ah, not enough stam. Alright. Princess Peach, follow me, please. I'm not wasting my poppies on you because... yeah. I'll take my time befriending you. Spino's more important, honestly. I was gonna save these to break them for later, but it's like, no, let's just go ahead and do it now. Alright, shovel leveled up. Let's go. Break a bunch of these small rocks, get them out of the way. I cheated on getting the Halloween Ultra Rare Spino and named it Grimace. How'd you cheat? What'd you do? Let me rephrase the question. What do you consider that you did that was cheating? Because it probably wasn't cheating. Also, hi, Headmaid. How you doing? Sorry, your comment confused me when I just saw a $sign. Getting lots of potatoes. Because Halloween Ultra Rares are easy because you just toss candy in the area instead of waiting for natural spawn. I mean... I understand what I understand your point on that, Winter. I understand your point. I considered it cheating for a hot minute, but then I came to the realization... Alright, I came to the realization there's two things on why I can see it as being an ultra rare and not cheating, even though it's a guaranteed spawn. You can only get the candy once in an entire year, and you only get a limited amount. So you gotta pick and choose which one you want. Also, you can only get the candy, you only get the candy from the event if you buy the DLC. So... it's technically not cheating, but I can understand where you're coming from that, honestly. But, I mean, it's an ultra rare for a reason. If they felt like it was too easy, they would have made it a rare instead of an ultra rare, so... The devs made it an ultra rare for a reason. Granted, they're behind a paywall. So it's not cheating if you paid for it. You basically paid real money to have guaranteed ultra rares, which isn't bad because it's not really a pay to win. It's pay for cosmetics. Gotta make that money to feed your dinos. I do. I also got lucky with the zigzag pattern. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I think the hard part for me when it comes to even the spooky ultra rare, the spooktacular one, is trying to get all 3 patterns. Headmaid, why? Why do you keep doing the $sign? I'm getting suspicious of your activities. Please say something. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry, I've been dealing with a lot of bots lately, so I'm very suspicious of really random, unprompted activity. I have some bot trauma, guys. I'm sorry. There's been a lot of bots in Discord, and they've been really annoying. Alright, let's see. Yeah, my pockets are practically almost full, so we'll just go ahead and sell what we got. We might buy some seeds today. Ooh, we got a lot of potatoes. That's nice. We're not going to sell all the potatoes because we got a lot of them. Oh, but you do have the deluxe food. Oh, okay, we'll do it. Because I need the money. And you have the deluxe food. I will buy the deluxe food, but I'm going to buy some seeds from Granny first before we do that. Let's see. Hold on. Is there a Wikipedia? Here it is. I want to see the price of all of the crops and figure out what would be a good one to have for early game. Here we go. Let's see. It doesn't tell me the price. I want the price so I can figure out an early game money maker. Right, let me retry this. Best crop. Best crops to grow in Paleo pines. 7 is spring onions, probably because they grow fast. 2nd is carrots. 5th is watermelons. What? 4 is cauliflower. 3 is strawberries. Okay, that's potential. 2 is corn. And goji. Well, you can't rely on them.
This is big brain time.
This is big brain time. You can't rely on berry bushes because they're seasonal only. Where is that one thing that I saw that had a list of all the crops and their prices? And I had seen that the melons were like really... Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking at. Fine. Making me watch an ad so I only get 2-hour access to this website. It's so stupid. Yeah, this is why I thought watermelons were the best, because when they're 3 stars, which means they're grown in the correct season with the correct fertilizer, they are 1,100 shells per piece when 3 stars. And even like you buy the seeds for 400, but even like no star qualities still double the price. Oh, I see why cauliflower is really good, because you buy it at 150 and it sells for 400. You make way more from cauliflower. I still like watermelons more. Let's see. Early game, early game, early game. I saw we had strawberries. What do strawberries... Ooh, no, what? You buy the seeds for 100, but they only sell for 7, 8, 9, or 10? Oh, gross. Oh, ew. Cauliflower is my favorite. The Cauli Empire is strong. I have a melon empire. I know pineapple's a pretty good start. You can't rely on fruit trees or berry bushes because those are seasonal only. Although we do have bananas. Okay, those are all harvests. And trees. Okay, so... Carrots don't really turn a profit either. It's 10. The seeds cost 10 shells, but their max value is only 7. That is just abysmal. A wheat is 120, but the best selling price is 35. Potatoes. Oh my god, these all suck. Spring onions cost 30 to buy, but their best selling price is 18. These crops cannot turn a profit. Pumpkin looks like a good start. Rutabar looks like a good start. Beetroots are a terrible start. Corn is no good. Pineapples. Pineapples are good. We need pineapples. We might have to start with pumpkins. Does Granny have pumpkins? Pumpkins are pretty expensive though. 150? Ugh. Turnips. Turnips are okay if you can get at least 2. You have to get at least 2 stars to turn a 10 shell profit. Lettuce. Okay, lettuce is good. Lettuce, cauliflower, and watermelons. Pineapples I know are good. I started with pineapples before I turned into a watermelon empire. We're going to need to start with pumpkins, I think. They're kind of expensive. I don't even think Granny's got pumpkins available. You buy the seeds at 150, but no star grade you turn about a 50 shell profit because they're 200 when you sell them back. So pumpkins might be our best start. Granny, do you have pumpkin seeds? You don't. Oh my god, you have nothing of use! Oh my god. We need to get pumpkins, pineapples, lettuce, or cauliflower as soon as possible. It's going to be a hot minute before we have melons. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, which one of the crops hurts me the least? Let's see. Strawberries hurts the most. I don't even get half my profit back. Carrots might be alright. Potatoes suck. Spring onions suck. Wheat really sucks. Carrots might be our best bet because the seeds sell for 10, but you can get a max value of 7 back. You lose profit for doing it, but oh man. Yeah, no, we're just gonna have to I'm gonna have to like not buy seeds and just plant what we gather. Board quest should reward seeds if you need spare time for chores. That's all I've done before early game. I always forget to do the quest board because a lot of the times the rewards just aren't flattering. Carrot seeds, that's not bad. I don't have any spare carrots. I've been selling them all. I don't have any garlic. I can do stone. Can someone deliver a notebook to Mari? Yeah, we can do that. Has anyone seen it? I think I lost it around the valley hidden pond. Yeah, we can... Wait, what does that give me? Yeah, we can do that, I guess. Whoops. Deliver a notebook. Yeah, sure. Yeah, the rewards usually aren't super intriguing for me. Also, I just accepted quests from Pippin. And I don't think I can actually talk to Pippin right now. Yeah, I can't even talk to Pippin right now. So those quests are going to end up going bye-bye by the end of the day. Alright. So we can't do the Pippin ones. Search around the valley hidden pond, and then return to Mira, and then get 3 stone. Then find 30 stone. Oh yeah, I forgot Mira needed 30 stone because she's decorating her house. I forgot Pippin's not here, so we can't talk to her. Did you hear Epic the Musical is getting an animated movie version? I did, and I'm super excited. That's gonna be so cool. I'm wondering, is it going to be like a 2-part movie? Because that's like a long story. I think the songs alone are like 2 hours long together. Okay, I don't need that much stone on me. Because I think like 2 hours is max, but if they add like just a little bit of flavor text to transition some scenes better together, because like the songs alone are beautiful, don't get me wrong, but there are some like gaps that I always forget there's like a time skip or something like that, so seeing that in a visual sense will definitely clear that up. But like I feel like if they like keep all the songs as they are for the movie, it's going to be too long of a movie. So are they going to like break it up, or is it just going to be like a special extra length film kind of thing? I'm curious on what they're going to do. All the songs together are almost 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's a little long. Are they going to do like Lord of the Rings treatment where they just make some of the films just extra long because that's so long? Come on. Lucky, come on, the clovers are right there. I swear. Oh my god. Can you just do your job, Lucky? It's right there. Oh, my booty. My booty cheeks. I might have to stand up for a hot second, guys. My pillow's gone flat. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna flip my pillow real quick, because ow, my boots. My booties. Oh, that's much better. Stand and stretch? Nah, I just needed to flip my pillow. I have a very bony ass, guys, so whenever I sit on pillows, I tend to make them go flat. I looked at my desk and I forgot I was on keyboard and mouse. So I was like, where's my controller? Forgot I don't play this with controller. I tried. I couldn't do it. It did not work for me. Alright, we'll have lots of clovers and dandelions to sell to Pippin tomorrow at least. Since Epic is getting an animated treatment, would you prefer if it was 2D or 3D? 2D. Always 2D. Although I will make an exception on a 3D idea. There are 2 exceptions to the 3D idea that I would really love. If they, did it where it looks like it's being portrayed by puppets, kind of like, forgot which song it was, but there was a couple of songs that an animator did on YouTube where they were like being portrayed with puppets, kind of like the Book of the Dead movie where everyone was like wooden puppets. Something like that, but more obvious that they were puppets and less like human-like more puppet characteristics are on them. Or if they do the 3D animation where it looks like it's 2D. Those are my 2 3D exceptions. We have aquamarine. Which one's that one? That. Which one is that one? Okay, that is the uncommon honeysuckle. Okay, we're good. Honeysuckle has 2 variants that are rare for some reason. The spots honeysuckle is uncommon, which is what that one is. But the zigzag and the waves are rare. So I was about to panic when I saw it. I was like, oh god, is this one of the rare ones I need to grab? No, it is not. How happy is Adam today? Guys, you forgot to remind me. I need to feed him a treat. Luckily, we got some celery for him. Here you go, buddy. Let's see. There we go. Full happiness. Let's go. Potentially 2 more days, and Adam will be our helper. Although as soon as we get one of the Spinos that I really like, probably be switching Adam out for that one eventually. But that's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long while. Excuse me, Princess Peach, you're in the way. Okay, I don't see any more over here. My Spino is now my buddy. Nice. It takes about 5 days when you get them to 100% happiness every single day. According to the wiki. It takes them about 5 days to become a helper, so long as they have 100% happiness every day. If they don't have 100% happiness every day, they take a little longer to be your helper. But if you get 100% every day, it takes 5. Although I feel like sometimes it can be shorter if you're really on top of it every day. Sometimes. Not all the time. I always forget those little buggers are up over there by the windmill. I don't particularly care for them. We'll get to them eventually. It's fine. Alrighty. Righty-dighty. Ooh, free food. Ooh, free cranberries.
Lizard
Oh god, that scared me. Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard. I said it wrong on purpose because I thought it'd be funny. Wizard. You're a lizard, wizard. You're a hairy wizard. You're a hairy lizard, wizard. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, banana cat, hello. Scared me. Stop scaring me. Why are you scaring me? Stop it, Gear. You have a bad habit of scaring me. You need to quit that. And don't give me the I don't mean to bullshit. I'm starting to not believe you. Oh yeah, I need to find Mari, I forgot. I guess I should be doing some of these guys as friend quests. I still need to find those pages for Owen. I'm missing a page. I always forget where the last page is. Well, the only thing left to do is prove it. Oh, hello, Pam. Are you visiting on the eve of discovery? I believe I've drawn a connection between the size of dinosaurs and its attraction to potatoes. Really? Yes, it's a breakthrough. I tried feeding a potato to Bongo, who is moderately sized, and he enjoyed them modestly. I was lucky enough to offer a potato to a tiny Microraptor who did not like them at all. All that remains is to feed a potato to a large dinosaur whom I believe will enjoy them greatly. That doesn't sound right. Dangerous? Not at all. Well, sort of. No. No, I don't think Microraptors like potatoes. If I had access to something large, like a Utah Raptor... Oh, but Mira has the only Utah Raptor in the area. I need to know if Paprika likes potatoes. Until then, it's only a theory. Oh, you need a potato? Here you go. I don't, but thank you. I mean, if you need a large dinosaur, I kind of have a Spino right here. He's not going to like potatoes, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's not going to like potatoes. Alright, let's go check the Ankies and see if we got anything good today. Nope, we just got 2 orange Ankies today. That's okay. Need to maybe upgrade the Styrac to a trike eventually. I mean, I guess we could technically keep the Styrac, but the trike would be able to till more land. Alright, Paprika. I know you're not gonna like the potato, but here we go. Hi, Pama. Nice of you to think of giving Paprika a treat, but Paprika doesn't like potatoes. Yeah, I knew it. Here, I got rocks for you. You're telling me nobody told you about the picnic? Once a year, all of the locals get together for a big picnic. What a lovely idea. It's part of an old valley tradition to show appreciation and kinship between us and the wild friends. Keeps them healthy, too. And I haven't even told you the best part. The day after the picnic usually brings out rare dinosaurs. Keep your eyes open for amazing colors and patterns. Anyway, come join us on the 19th of Being Something for... Come join us on the 19th and bring something for the bounty. I've been selling everything, so... Yes, I have your 30 stone. Here you go. There we go. I think that's all I can do for Mir. I think that's all the quests I can do because I accepted the Pippin ones. But I can't do them. I almost jumped on Paprika for a second. I guess we could do Granny's quest as well. She's got something for us to do. The fuck? Where is he? Oh, okay. How many days until the picnic? Got a couple days. I won't be able to really contribute too much to the picnic. I haven't been saving literally anything. We're trying to sell everything so I have money for food. Maybe we can buy something, buy a whole bunch of something the day before the picnic. What kind of food should we put into the pile? Move out of my way. Not at all. Ah, nuts. 3 months of work down the drain. Hey, it's not your fault. Win some, lose some. Thanks anyways. Here, take as many potatoes as you like. I can't stand them. Don't eat them all at once. Why would I eat them all at once? Alright, Granny, what you got? Oh, stretch!
You gotta say big stretch every time I do a big stretch. You know that's the rules.
Oh, big stretch.
Why were you dehydrated? Why
Oh,
were
I
you
had to
dehydrated?
hydrate. Thank you, Gear.
Why are you dehydrated?
Oh. Alright, Granny, what you got? Good morning, looking for something new to tickle your taste buds? Since you opened up the path back home, I can... horizontally diversify seed aplenty. The old tree home still has a way to go before it's in tip-top shape again, though. Plants need watering, crops need rotating, and dinos got into the seed bag again. Not that I need help or anything, just a bit of shim-sham to get it ship-shape, no bother. Though I'm running low on supplies, could always do with more fiber and a bit of stone for repairs, but enough of my yammering. What kind of seeds catch your fancy today? If you had pumpkins, that would be great, but you don't. Alright, we need some fiber. I've got wood on me already. Don't forget to eat your fiber. Oh. You threw me off there, Desi. Also, hi, Desi. How you doing? How you doing? I can't eat this fiber. This is the wrong kind of fiber. Yeah, I just came in. All I heard was fiber and stone. Yeah, this is like rope fiber. Oh. This is like fiber you make for rope. But you're not supposed to eat stone. Birds eat stone. Why can't I eat stone? Mom says I can eat stones. Wait, I am Mom. I said I can eat stones. Because that's where all the best rich minerals are. The Callie's coming in to dance. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance. Bump, bump, ba-dum, bump. Hum, ba-da, ba-ba-dum. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Listen, people don't even like peeing stones? I don't think you could handle pooping oh. Oh, kidney stones. Yeah, it took me a hot second to register. Hold on, I gotta go back and sell some stuff. I forgot. I forgot. My brain today is just mush. Mush brain. We'll sell that. We'll sell those. Sell those. Sell the patates. Confirm. We need all the money. Mush brain because no internet for like 5 hours. Mush brain because I took like a 3-hour nap. It was originally like an hour nap, maybe a 2-hour nap, maybe an hour and a half. Somewhere between an hour and 2 hours. I took a small nap for a little snap. Stick bug. But I took a nap, and then when I was ready to get up, my cat came rushing into the bedroom. Oh. Desi wants in the bottle. Yoink. Anyways, I took a nap. When I was ready to get up, my cat came rushing in and laid on me instantly. So I was stuck in bed for another about hour-ish. This is the only thing I saved my points for. You don't want a dinosaur named after you? I've got 2 new redeems to name dinosaurs. Although I need to rename one of them to name a Spino after you. Oh, I'm trying to fill it up on the back of Lucky. I forgot. There we go. We gotta keep that topped off because they're eating me out of house and home. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, Lucky, let's do some clearing out. Little by little, we're slowly expanding the farm. Desi just wants to live in the bottle. It's a safe space. Now, if I put gear up there, it ain't. I'm not going to put gear up there unless he makes the redeem. Don't you worry, Desi. Only people that make the redeem go up there. There we go. We have another corner here we can use as temporary housing for additional Spinos if we get more than 3. Which I don't think we're going to get anytime soon because I haven't seen any rares just yet. Oh, I have garlic? I didn't realize I had garlic on me. I'll have to sell that tomorrow. Desi ain't safe from the stick bug. Oh, that's true. Oh, Desi's getting stick bugged on. Desi got stick bugged. Let's see. Let's try and match the soil type with what we have. This is stinky. We've got pepper, onion, potatoes, and carrots. Not a lot of any of these. Whoops, wrong button. Let's see. Carrots. Carrots like stinky. Potatoes like firm. Where are my spring onions? In spring. And spring onions like soft. So we've got stinky here. Soft here. That's it, just soft. Oh. I never planted the pepper, so I don't know what they like. I am hitting all the wrong buttons. Yeah, I've never planted a pepper, so I don't have any notes on it. Alright. What was it? Carrots like stinky? Carrots like stinky. Ah, the stick bug! Ah, the stick bug! This isn't going to be a very good harvest, but that's okay. Spring onions like soft. Plant everything we've got because, gosh, we need it. Okay. And we don't have any firm, but I can turn it into firm. We've got firm fertilizer. Try and get some better quality crops here to I only have 4 firm. Or I only have 3 firm. Alright, I mean, well, that'll have to do, honestly. Yeah, that'll just have to do. Alright. Then we've got peppers. One last stick bug because I has to sleep, work tomorrow. Thank you for the stick bugs. Let's see, what do bell peppers like? Oh, do they conveniently like soft? They conveniently like soft. Alright, that'll work. Yeah, we'll sell the garlics tomorrow. Oh boy. Alright, stick bug invaded the safe space. Sleep now. Okay, good night. Don't worry, Desi, you're safe from stick bug. Unless I use the stick bug. Stick bug. I lied. I didn't use the stick bug. Okay, we will pick this up. Doesn't need to be there. Pick up this random ass chair. Don't need it here. Put those away. I know we didn't go into Dapple. Sorry, I was trying to sing along with the Derpy Tiger and scream about the raid at the same time. Hello, Silver! Hello, Silver's chatters! Hello, and thank you for the raid. For those of you who don't know who I am Pama Dragumi. I am a questing beast. We're playing a cozy game where I'm trying to collect all 51 variations of the Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus is new to the game. It just came out Monday. Silver, how are you doing? What were you playing? If you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. I will try and keep your chat entertained. It sounded like I said chat wrong for a moment. I will do my best to keep your chat entertained. No promises that they will not come home covered in snail slime. Was playing Wind Rose, being a pirate. Ooh, how's that going? I think I've seen Desi play, not Desi, Dainty. Sorry, Desi and Dainty. I always flip-flop their names for some reason. That's just my dyslexia. But I've seen Dainty play it some. How is it? This is our first Spino, by the way. His name is Adam. Adam, no! My throne! Oh, hang on, Desi, I got you. Where are you? There you are. Back in the box with you! I forgot raids makes people fall out of the box. I think I've done everything for the day, so we might need to just go ahead and end it. Very good shanties in the game. Ooh, nice. We do love good shanties here. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and end the day because there's nothing else to really do. Because I'm trying to collect Spinos and only Spinos. And then we have very few minimal other dinos to have for work. Adam! There we go. Let me sing you the song of your people. Okay, now follow me. Do with the big old pet. Adam is happy! We give you a juicy poppin'. You are a very expensive friend, by the way. Then I need to give you a treat when I find some. Oh shit, I was going to buy some deluxe herbivore food and I forgot. Let's see. How happy are you right now? Everyone on the other side are super unhappy. Okay. You just need a walk and some treats. The pen over here is crowded as shenanigans. And dirty as all heck. Alright. Alright. Gear guys, it's time for us to get to work. Go ahead and finish clearing off the logs here. Heck, Jeebus, there are so many dinosaurs in here. Yeah! 2 of them weren't even in the release. The Sarcosuchus and the Spinosaurus wasn't part of the release. Sarcosuchus was added later. And then they had to do a Kickstarter for the Spino. But yeah, there are a lot of dinos. There's like... I think with the Spino now, I think there's 40 dinos. Hey, Gear Guy's leveled up. It's alright, we're only after the Spinos in this save. With like 3 or 4 working dinos. I need you guys to follow me outside, please, so I can put the fence back. Did I just hear a kitty scream? I bet I just heard a kitty scream. There we go. Because I don't have a gate to put there quite yet. I might, since we've cleared out that corner over there, I might try and rehome Adam. Just so he's not in the way there of the pin. Or of the logs. Let's break some smaller rocks. Clear those out faster. We're slowly getting there, guys. We're slowly clearing out some more space. There we go. Alright. Shovel and Geargeist are done for the day. Give a pet to Geargeist because we want him to stick around. Make him happy. Adam should become our helper here in the next day or two. Once we, once we get him, a treat going inside of him. Get a treat in that mouth. Need to start. Hang on, how? Okay, we've got 2 days, 3 days concluding today to get some kind of treat for the picnic. What flavored treat do we want to put into the picnic pile? Do we want crunchy, juicy, earthy, or spicy? I don't think we'll be able to do spicy because we don't have enough spring onions for it, maybe. What Dinos' attracts, obviously, are kind of random based on the flavor we put in. Like, spicy will attract, like, Carnos, maybe, or something like that. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember what Carno's like. Juicy? We can save up for some juicy. There's a lot of juicy stuff around. We've got pears. We can save some carrots. We've got the celery we can save. The celery's juicy. We can find a lot of celery. You know what? We'll hang on to the celery from now on. Hopefully that'll be enough to put into the pile to get tier 3. Because the more food you put into the pile, the bigger it gets and the longer it lasts. And you can put up to 3 tiers of food, essentially. So it can last up to 3 days. So we'll start saving some celery for the pile. Adam leveled up. Sweet. What level is Adam now? Adam is level 4. Very nice. Run around collecting things. I saw that I got something earlier. Oh, I forgot about Mari's lucky ticket over at the hidden pond. I brought Granny fiber and stone. What the heck? Oh, bring the supplies to her house. Bruh. Alright, I'll bring it to her house. If I remember, that is. Good chance I'm not going to remember for a hot while. I'm on a Spino mission. Oh, excuse me. My tummy is doing the rumblies. But I don't know what it wants. I know what I want. I want a popsicle. I know you said this was a short stream, so I wanted to give you a 20-minute warning before you go to hour 3. Ah, thank you, Gear. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired and my tummy's doing the rumblies that only a popsicle will satisfy. I think I will try the strawberry and kiwi flavor next. If I haven't already tried it. Strawberry kiwi and the blackberry popsicles look the same in the box. I can't tell them apart. I would love to keep playing, guys. I'm not gonna lie, though. Because I didn't get a chance to do the stream earlier. Honestly, the stream probably would have been a lot longer earlier, even though I'm calling it a short stream. Just because I can't stop myself from playing this game. Once I'm in it, I'm stuck. Especially when I'm on a mission. I forgot how hard early game can be sometimes, though.
Why were you dehydrated?
Oh,
Why
thank
you
you for the hydrate.
Why are you
I see
dehydrated?
2 aquamarines and an oak. Excuse me. Alright, let's start collecting some celery. Oh, I don't have room. Okay, we gotta go sell. Move! Spino's not very fast. Nom 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 nom. Okie dokie. Ooh, you're selling a spring onion. I might buy that just so I can unlock the spicy poppin'. Wait, would garlic be spicy? Garlic is spicy. So we'll sell the garlic instead. I will still buy a spring onion just in case. It's got deluxe food too. Okay, I'm definitely buying some deluxe herbivore food because we really need that for our overcrowded pen. Oh yeah, the notebook. No, okay, it's not gonna let me, it's not gonna let me, make a new flavor just yet. Ooh, we don't need 25. I mean, I know we need a lot of juicy poppins, but I don't think we need 25 right now. How about 10? That way we'll have 12. Because I know we're going to need a lot for all the Spinos. I'm doing it. Then we'll spend the rest of our money getting deluxe herbivore food. Because they need that. That'll make them happier faster. Yeah, 66 will do it. I'm poor. I'm broke. But. They will consume less food, therefore the food will last longer, and they will also be happier with the deluxe food. So it is a win. It is worth the money. Because they eat less of it. I think it's like half of what they would normally eat. So like a galley eats 2 units of food a day. It only eats 1 of this. If it's 5 units, I'm going to assume it's like 2 or 3. I'm not sure exactly the math on that. But we will hang on to the regular herbivore food as an emergency food source for the time being. I should have bought some carnivore food, but honestly, we're doing alright carnivore food-wise. Hang on. There you go, guys. There we go. You got the fancy food now. I should help keep them happier longer. Alright, let's get some celery, because we need to feed 1 to Adam, and we need to save the celery for the coming picnic. Ooh, cranberries we can sell. Clovers. I know they don't sell for a lot, but every little bit helps right now. More herbivore food that we can have as emergency food sources. Because you never know when the deluxe food will be in stock. It's not always in stock, which is the bummer part. It's always best to buy it in bulk when you can. You don't know when it'll be in stock again. I'm sure someone's figured out like the rotation for it or something like that, but I just don't got time for that kind of information. I'm already sitting here calculating what would be the best crop to grow for money. Short stream. I know! I was literally talking about wanting, well, 2 to 3 hours is short for me. I was literally talking about how I want to keep going though, because I didn't get to stream earlier today like I wanted. Because my internet went out. But 2 to 3 hours for me is short. I know, you do have those long streams. I can't help it, man. I get into the game and then I don't want to walk away from it. Although, my booty cheeks are kind of hurting right now. I gotta adjust myself. My booty cheeks are actually hurting. I do want to keep going. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to keep going. I'm on a mission here. I'm on a quest. Quest to save money. Oh my god, it was a Spinosaur. Did you see that, guys? It was a Oh, he spin! But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I want to keep going. This game's got this weird addiction for me. Whenever I'm not playing it, it's very easy to not open it and not play it. But once I have it open, it's very hard for me to close the game. It's just got that pull, you know? It's easy to not start it, but it's hard to stop. That or I just plainly just don't have self-control. It's probably the latter. I probably don't have any self-control. To be fair, I've lost control of my life a long time ago. Princess Peach just leveled up. I still want to know what Diver does. Oh, those are clovers. I was about to get excited. I thought they were celery. There is some free herbivore food over here, though. Grab that. There's some dandelions on the hill I need to grab. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Oh my goodness. Big stretch! Thank you, Train!
Stretch. Every time I do a big stretch, you know that's the rules.
Oh, big stretch. Oh, hello, Train. How you doing? Oh. Excuse me for the yawn. Hi all, sorry I can't stay for long,
Hi.
but wanted
Sorry, can't stay for long, but wanted to say a quick hi.
Thank you for saying hi. Sorry you can't stay for very long, but thank you for stopping by. Ah, herbs. I haven't seen many of those, honestly. Alright, let's go check the Yankees. Let's see what we got today. We're looking for a proud ultra rare for Callie. Nope, I don't see a proud ultra rare, unfortunately. I see a blue and a celery green. Looks like Callie might end up with a spooktacular, depending on how the dice rolls. I really should upgrade to a trike. Trike can plow more land. But I don't got room for a trike right now. I don't have the money to make another pin either. More, I'm about to crash for the night. Too many very busy weekdays the last couple of days. No, that's fair. That's completely understandable. It's completely valid as well. You didn't have to explain yourself. Sorry that you can't stay. But always take care of yourself first before anything else, obviously. Oh my god, I'm tripping over my own words. Ravens are really smart birds, can mimic speech and solve puzzles. Oh. Yes. That is true. What is the point, Gear? What point are you making? Was I doing something else? Or was I just selling? I think I was just selling. Yeah, I was just selling. I happened to see a video of a raven saying stuff while watching you. Ah. Understandable. Ravens are very smart. They can learn to use tools too. And they pass that knowledge down to the future generation as well. Like, I saw one say, Walter. Yeah. It's all honestly, I don't mind explaining. I basically make my living doing that to a degree. I think we all do in a way. Oh, it's all good. I know, I don't know if I had said or sounded like, you need to explain yourself, so I was like backpedaling a little bit, being like, oh, I'm sorry, you didn't have to explain yourself. It's sad that you can't stick around, but obviously always take care of yourself before anything else. Always. Alright, so we gotta start stockpiling on the celery. I don't know if we're gonna get enough celery for the festival or not, but we'll try. I have a spring onion for whenever Pippin lets me make some more poppins. Alright, let's start doing some clearing out, shall we? Got a lot of back here cleaned out now. Well, gonna call it a night, cause boy, I can't type. Nah, you good? You have a good night, Train. Hope you sleep well. Look forward to seeing you around again in the future soon. Get all that rest. Yeah, exactly. Night-night, Train. I hear my kitty screaming. Kitty is indeed screaming. I knew it. I would say she wants cuddles, but she actually got her cuddles earlier today. She laid on me for like a good hour. Purring up a storm on my belly. Letting the baby listen to her purr. I think the baby's gonna like the cat's purring more than my own heartbeat. I don't blame the baby though. Purring sounds awesome. It was actually kind of funny because when Gear came home from work, the cat got up and I had just woken up from that point of the nap, and I rolled over on my side a little bit because I was still waking up, and I felt I'm going to assume the baby got upset that the cat stopped purring and left, because the baby did like, I can only describe as a tiny punch against my stomach. I think she was upset that the purring had stopped. It was really adorable. Okay, I think that is everything for today. Once again, there's nothing for the evening to do. No meteor shower or anything, so it's still early, but we're gonna call it a day because it's about time to end stream, but I don't wanna. Adam's not a helper yet. Would I befriend a crow? I would befriend a crow and a raven. Those are friends for life. And And here's a poppin' for you. Alright, I think I just need to take you on a walk and you will be max happiness. Yep. Friends for multiple lives, because they'll tell their kids this one's a good one. Yeah, but it's a friend for human life. It's a friend for your human lifetime. Alright, let's go clear out some more logs. I kinda want like a cinnamon donut or something. No, not a cinnamon. Like crystallized sugar topping donut. Or caramelized sugar or something. I remember the experiment they did to prove that crows pass down their knowledge. Oh yeah, I think I know where this is going. Someone, like wore a specific outfit or something like that and did something to the crows to, make them distrust them. And anyone else that, like, wore the outfit, the crows would actually attack them. Mama, how far along am I? I am... According to Gear, I'll be 22 weeks on Thursday. So tomorrow. I'll be 22 weeks along tomorrow. I am at the start of my 5th month? At 22 weeks. I believe it's my 5th month of pregnancy. So I am in the middle of my 2nd trimester. Oh no! Gear, feel free to put in chat for Zach to know how far along I am since they asked nicely. I've been told this game has dinosaurs? Yes! I'm on top of an Anki right now. I have a Spinosaurus behind me. I'm about to He's not actually trapped back there. I just need to close this pin. I'm free! Yay! So, yeah, there you go. Gear was working on responding because the ad had interrupted me. Now we're on top of a Styracosaurus. But yes, this game does have dinosaurs. It's a farming sim, but with dinosaurs. And it's cute and cozy, and I am addicted to it. I'm supposed to actually be ending stream right now, but it's like, I don't wanna. My internet is crud. Have a good stream, though. Okay, I'm sorry your internet's being bad. I had some issues with internet earlier. Thank you, Zach. I'm very happy. This is a dream come true for me. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always dreamed of growing up and becoming a mommy one day. So I'm very happy that I get to be a mommy now. A little later in the life than I would have liked, but, you know, you take what you can get. I'm just happy I get to be a mommy. Alright, and the Styrac is done for the day. Mamasaurus. That's Mama Giraffe to you, Mario. Oh. Alright. Oh, fascinating. No one's upset today. It might be because of the deluxe food. She's the Mama Jama. I am the Mama Jama. Found out something about the Green Lanterns? You mean like the superhero Green Lanterns? bring the spring onion in case Pippin will let me order a new poppin'. Yes? Oh, okay. I don't really care about the superhero franchise personally. What'd you learn though? Maybe I'll change my mind. No promises though. Tell me your secrets. The entire Green Lantern Corps outrank all the world's governments, which surprises me. I mean, isn't it like an alien academy, alien military force or something like that? It's alien, so obviously it's going to outrank Earth's government because they're not from Earth. Like, there may be people from Earth that's a part of it, but yeah, but the corporation itself isn't related to Earth, so it's obviously going to outrank Earth. Ooh, Lucky leveled up. Nice. Didn't see anything over there, really. Ooh, herbs. Nice. You know what I need to do for a new emote? I need to do that, the Derpy Big Eye emote, but like in a like little pony style where like the front hooves are like pigeon-toed in and looking all cute and teeny tiny because extra long neck. I think that would be an adorable emote. What do you guys think? Yee? I'll work on sketching some ideas in my sketchbook later. I do have a very, very minor itch to do some drawing. I wouldn't say it's big enough for me to pull out my tablet, I say as it's right next to me as a second monitor because it's flippin' huge. But yeah, it's not big enough for me to set up my tablet to draw on, but it's enough. It's like, I want to draw something cute and simple. What would work? I feel like that emote would work. I know it's a very popular emote, and I know a lot of people have been getting it recently, so might as well join the bandwagon, right? What is that expression called? The emote. Like, what's the common name people use for it? Okay, hang on, this is a long one. So if, let's say, I become a lantern and a leader was causing problems that could destroy the world, I would have the authority to remove them from power, basically. But in the comics and shows and movies, that rarely happens. Oh yeah, because, you know, Earth could do no wrong and whatnot. And, you know, we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. It's movies, it's fiction, it's fine. We'll leave it there. I think the meme is called Little Guy. Okay. Well, I'm not a little guy, so I guess we would call it Little Girl. With G-U-R-L, Little Girl. Or Little Giraffe, one of the two. Or I guess we could just call it Little Guy, it's simpler. I don't know. What would you guys like it to be called? I plan on sketching it out and maybe making it an emote. Little Beast? Okay, we'll call it Little Beast. The Little Beast emote. How my pockets look, actually. Okay, I've got some room for some celery. I just call him Goobers rather than Little Guy, but Little Beast sounds cute. Heck yeah, we'll call it Little Beast. I'll work on a new emote, guys, because I have like a teeny tiny itch to draw. Yeah, best not to get into that whole discussion. Yeah, no, we're not. We're not doing that. We see a silver, I see a leaf, and we see another peach. So we got some more commons and uncommons. That is a-okay. While I'm still working on making room, we are going to ignore those Spinos. And only grab ourselves rares and ultra rares if they pop up. And more fun news, Spinos! Exactly! There's a wavy silver. We don't have that one yet. Granted, we don't have any of those three, honestly. But I'm trying to get some more room first. Can Spinos spin? Well, sometimes they'll spin in place. Excuse me. Sometimes the Spinos will spin in place. Sometimes any of the dinosaurs will spin in place. It's kind of funny when they do that. One of them was spinning in place earlier. I didn't really catch too much of it, unfortunately. But one of the Spinos the other day in game was spinning in place for a hot second. They do that sometimes. Alright, let's go sell what we have so far, except for the celery, because we're keeping that for the coming picnic. And we will continue scouring the valley for more goodies. Because money. We need them shells in our pockets. At least until we can unlock some better crops to grow for income. As soon as we get access to like pumpkins or something, we're nabbing those. Oh! Hibbidi-bidi-bidi-bush. Ooh, he's got the deluxe carnivore food. Let's see if we can buy some of that for Adam. He became so unenthused by the end. Yeah, he did. Dang, Goku, what's wrong? Ooh, here we go. Spicy. I have a spring onion. Let's go. We've unlocked all the poppins. We have all of them. All 5 poppins. We got crunchy, we got earthy, we got juicy, we got fragrant, and we got spicy. Let's go. If I was in the Dragon Ball universe, would I want to be a Saiyan? No. I would not want to be a Saiyan. I would. No. I don't want to. I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I was about to say war mongrel, but that's Frieza. I don't care about fighting. I don't think I would be a very good Saiyan. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we were going to gather some more stuff. I don't think I'm Saiyan quality. I don't know what I'd be, honestly, if I was in the Dragon Ball universe, but I wouldn't want to be a Saiyan. Considering they're practically extinct, not including the hybrids. And Goku and Vegeta, I mean, I technically don't count them because, you know, they've lost their tails, although they're technically stronger without them. But, like, Aside from the hybrids, Goku and Vegeta, the Saiyan species is extinct. So no thank you. I don't want to be part of a dead race. It's just not my cup of tea, mate. And I'm not a fighter. You start shit with my friends and I will punch your lights out. Other than that, I don't give a damn to improve. I mean, I'll improve myself, but I don't care about improving my power level. It's just not my thing. You know what I mean? Most female Saiyans stay on the planet Vegeta except for Fascia. Genie stayed planet bound. Well, Ginger.
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
Thank you for the hydrate. She
Why
was
are you
also not
dehydrated?
really battle focused like the others. And that's not entirely true about the female Saiyans staying on the planet. I mean, if they had children, they typically stayed because, you know, family oriented and all that. But like, they were technically, they were not planet bound. They could go out and fight if they wanted to. They can go out and start shit. It was also power level oriented. So like, obviously, if you didn't have a high power level, you were probably banished or stayed at home for maintenance. And higher power levels were sent out to conquer planets for then reselling for the Frieza Empire. I'd abuse the hell out of the Zenkai boost. I mean, if you were part of the Saiyan race and living on planet Vegeta, you wouldn't have the Zenkai boost. Would you? I don't think you would. And yes, near-death power boosting Saiyans have. Ah. Never mind. I stand corrected. Listen. Alright. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't give a damn about the Saiyans. I'm a Namekian girl over here. Alright? Shut up. Don't shame me. I don't want to hear it. No one better say shit. I don't want to hear it. Shut up, Zach. Shut up, Zach. You the big green alone. So what if I do like big green? Leave me alone. I like what I like. And I like the tall and broody guys, okay? Listen, okay? Listen, Linda. I also like Katakuri from One Piece. I like the tall and broody guys, okay? Leave me alone. Oh, I love Little Green. Little Green is baby. I would love to just, like, sit down with him in my lap and just, like, pet his head all day. He's baby. Little Green is baby. My name is Dende. I'm so sorry. Don't fuck with the white mage. Would I want to hang out with Whis? Oh, hell yeah! Whis is like my second favorite character, actually. I love Whis. Oh my god, Whis is the best. I would love to hang out with him and try out all kinds of cakes. I'm not a foodie person, but I am down to eat some cakes with friends. He's that one gay friend you gotta hang out with. Of course! Hang out with him and have some cake, man. Cake and sushi. Not together, obviously, but cake and sushi. He'd probably accelerate your pregnancy to where you have the baby already. Maybe because it's getting in the way of the food tasting. We got to try out all the foods. He could. That's the funny thing. He could. Especially if it's getting in the way of me getting to try some new foods. It's like, oh, I can't eat that, Luis. I'm pregnant. It's like, hold up. Let me fix that for you. I feel like that's something he would do. only if it was a really good friend, though. He wouldn't do that for just anyone, because he basically did the same thing for Vegeta, because Vegeta wasn't going to leave Earth to participate in the Tournament of Power. He's like, hold up, I got you. He did that for Bulma, exactly. He was literally like, hold up, I got you. Let me fix that for you. To be fair, Bulma was trying to induce labor, I think, at the time, because she was ready to pop, but Bra wasn't coming. Oh, Mira, what do you want? Oh, right. I think I found something for you. What devil fruit would I eat? What devil fruit would you eat for me? That's the gold fruit. For you, it's the gold fruit. What devil fruit would I eat? Probably a prehistoric devil fruit if I could. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to have the Spino fruit, but I know page 1 has that, so... Unless he died, I couldn't have the Spino fruit. But, if I could choose any existing devil fruit, it would probably be Spino. Spino or giraffe? Ooh! Wait! Wait! Better idea. Better idea. I got a better idea. I got a better idea. No, 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 no. I have a better idea. I don't need to pick an existing fruit. I can just have a mythical Zoan devil fruit questing beast. That's my devil fruit. Unless you're talking to me as I am as the questing beast, then it would probably be Spino. And Jack is stuck at the bottom of the sea because he's fishman. He's half fishman. Yes. How much money do I have? Not enough to get deluxe carnivore food. Alright. Guys, I'm going to try something a little crazy. We are going to relocate Adam's pen. Oxox fruit mythical type model questing beast. Is that what the giraffe fruit is? It's Oxox model giraffe? Is that what it is? Because I was going to say, it would just be an... Okay, so it is. I don't remember all these devil fruits in their categories, alright? Alright, Adam, come here. See you later, Lucky. Go to your pin, Lucky. Thank you, sweetie. Wait here. I know, Adam. Give me a moment. I'm gonna relocate your pin. Imagine how rich I can become with the gold fruit. To be fair, the gold fruit is technically a non-canon fruit. Like, it's real, but not real at the same time. Like, it's been used, so you'll never see it in, like, the actual mainline anime. But most of the movies are non-canon. Similar to Dragon Ball movies, most of those are non-canon. Some of them are, but not all of them. How much room do I have? Okay, just making sure I had room to pick this up. We are going to move the pond. That's why you have to do that. That's why you have to do what Teach and Linlin did. I know Teach is murdering devil fruit users, but what's Linlin doing? She's marrying off her children, I know that much, but what else is she doing? Or is that what you're referring to? I wonder if this is going to be enough room, maybe. Linlin ate the original user of the Solso fruit. Well, she didn't know she did it. She was like 12. I forgot that detail. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot that detail. But like, she didn't know. She still doesn't know she did that. After all these years, she still didn't. She still does not know. Alright, how big is this? 175. Ooh, nice. We can probably shrink this a little bit, actually, just because we don't need all that extra space. Ah, I need to make this a little bit bigger again. Okay. To make sure there's room in the back, because I don't have... the ingredients to make a tough arm or strong arm meal yet. There we go. That'll work. Alright, we've got room once again for 3 Spinos. You put a sleeping spot there. If I had a devil fruit, I think having one based on blood would be very powerful. Oh god, Gary, you would go that direction. Teach probably got the Quake fruit by either eating the heart or some other organ. No, I'm pretty sure the anime kind of alludes to what he did. Because someone else got the Quake fruit, and he wanted it, but the guy that had gotten it wouldn't part with it, so he killed him. And took the fruit. Teach just killed a man. That's why Ace was so pissed off. There we go. Oh, I'm thinking of the dark fruit. Oh, the Quake from Whitebeard. No, I think we see what happens there. Whitebeard died, and so his fruit went to a nearby fruit, and Whitebeard just ate it. He didn't eat any of the organs. That's a little too dark for One Piece. We don't talk about that one movie. I think that's everything today. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the day. Yeah, because whenever a devil fruit user dies, the devil fruit reappears on a nearby fruit or something like that. Which is why it's theorized why Teach and his gangs always have apples on them. Is, ooh, Adam's a helper. Is so they can try and always have a new devil fruit spawn nearby them for use. Alright. You. We're getting rid of you. So I'd have to have a fruit on hand to kill Guild? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Because the devil of the devil fruit will respawn in somewhat the closest fruit to the death of the user kind of thing. Get out of here. We have a new dino. I'd kill Guild and place the fruit on his corpse. I don't know if it'll work exactly like that, but it would be on a fruit nearby. We did it, guys. Adam's our mount. Follow me while I do some chores. Go back to the pin, Lucky. I would take your saddle off, Lucky, but Adam is still pretty low level, so he won't be able to do too terribly much for me right now. Yay, Spino friend! And everyone else in here should be happy, hopefully. The pin is dirty. Let's clean the pin and see how everyone's doing happiness-wise. I might need to still increase the pin size. Yeah, I still need to increase the pin size, but they are a lot happier now because it's not crowded anymore. So it's a start. We got chores to do. We got some chores to do. I'd have gold rings on my fingers if I ate the gold fruit and use it for good. I don't know, you were talking about how rich you would be with the fruit. That seems pretty diabolical to me. Using it for selfish riches is pretty evil. I would also make myself rich too. That's pretty evil in my book. Making yourself rich for richness' sake. Also, Gear, correct me if I'm wrong. The gold fruit doesn't manifest gold, but he can manipulate the gold, which means you wouldn't make yourself rich unless you already had the gold on hand. Because Guild didn't make the gold, he could control it. Yeah, but he still couldn't create gold. He could turn things into gold, maybe, if it was awakened, if I remember right. But he still couldn't, like, just create gold out of thin air. Even if it was awakened, Zach, that doesn't necessarily mean that you could just use it awakened, because you would have to awaken it yourself, and, you know, awakening it would be different for every person. So you wouldn't be able to make yourself rich, unfortunately. Not until it was awakened at the very least, but the chances of that happening are rather uncommon. I wouldn't say rare, but it's not an everyday occurrence. Just confirm the gold fruit lets you manipulate any gold you touch, but you cannot produce it. That's what I thought. You have to have it all ready for you to be able to be rich. Thank you, Gear, for confirming that. I had a feeling, because the whole reason, like, in the movie, the whole reason why Guild was so rich and had, like, a casino and everything like that is because people were coming to spend money, and he was also, like, in collaboration with the world government to be, like, the world's bank kind of thing, where people, like, kept their gold and money safe originally as well. Kind of like the gold vaults that most countries have, you know, where they store their, like, their values or their collection of gold in. He was like a world vault for the world. But because of his gold fruit, he could also manipulate it, thus, quote unquote, keeping it safe kind of thing. If I remember that right, because he was technically a pirate in a way, but because of his devil fruit power, the world government was like, okay, well, here, you can safeguard our gold then, or something like that. Something similar to that extent. Probably not one-to-one, but something similar to that extent. I only seen the movie once, so I can't remember fully. But something like that is what I remember from the movie. The Spino is so slow, but I'm so happy with it. It's alright, we're in no rush. Yeah, Spino don't sprint. The Spino can clean. My camera is so zoomed out. It's kind of funny. He digs so slowly, but I don't care. It's a Spino. I feel like I can see for miles because my camera is just so zoomed out. Blood Devil fruit also has healing properties too. Like, if you got sick, you could be like, okay, quarantine that blood and expel it out. Oh yeah, you explained how your Blood Devil fruit thing would work, and I didn't get a chance to read it because we were talking about the gold fruit. My apologies, Gear. This is taking like twice the amount of time I was doing before, but it's like also Spino. All good. All I said is that basically if you cut someone, you could drain that person of their blood with just one cut and make blood armor. I'm not gonna lie, That sounds like something from Avatar: The Last Airbender, because there was a blood bender, because it used the water in your blood to manipulate the body, and you could, like, kill people by not draining their blood, but, like, causing it to, like, stop flowing. Or something like that. I don't know. I never actually saw that episode. I just know about it. Adam leveled up! Yay! I'm so happy with the Spino. Bloodbender was all about taking control of a person's body. I mean, yeah, I mean, you could technically do the same thing with a blood fruit, really. Because you literally just, you know, talked about manipulating the blood and killing somebody by taking the blood out of their body. That's a form of control. You're controlling how much longer they have to live. Oh, I don't have any more room in my inventory? I forgot to put stuff away. Shit. It's gonna take me forever to go back to the ranch. Oh yeah! I need to try out that new dive. Oh, I can't do it here. Okay. It must be specific locations. Mama, do you think I'd be a great Green Lantern? I feel like you would need a lot of training before I could answer that. Because with the way you were talking about the gold fruit, I don't know, I'm a little suspicious. Maybe with some training, you could be a good Green Lantern. But you would need some training. I mean, to be fair, when doing anything new, you always need training. Considering they're like space cops. Cops go through training. They go through like cop training and stuff like that. I know what I do with the ring. I know the oath. I would still say go through some training. Training is very important. Always do training. Never pass up training. If you pass up training because you think you're good, that's a bad start. And that's gonna get you into trouble. In the brightest day, in the darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might be aware my power, Green Lantern's light. Just because you know the oath doesn't make you suitable for a Green Lantern member. Training. You always train. That's my argument. It doesn't matter if you know the oath. It doesn't matter if you know the law inside and out. You still need training. The oath doesn't make you a hero. You can still do bad with good intentions. Always do training. Okay, hang on. For the dive, there is a location on the Spino Island. I think it's right. I think it's to the right as you enter the island, and then through a little overhang, should be able to ride your Spino and interact with it. Yeah, because I just tried to see about the dive here at the pond, and I was like, it must be at specific locations. I think there's another spot on the Spino Island, or the Spino Swamp, I should say. Because there's a Dreamstone I can't get to that's just barely out of my reach. I feel like I need to use a Spino for that. Because I can't get it. I tried. There's gotta be a couple of other spots you can use the dive ability at, because the Sarcosuchus also has the ability, so I feel like there's probably more spots hidden around somewhere. And I'd received training from Kilowog. He trains all new Green Lanterns. Yes, you need to go around the little mound. There is a shallow water you can walk through to reach it. Okay. I tried.
Why
I
were you
couldn't find it.
dehydrated?
Oh,
Why are you
thank you for the hydrate.
Why are you dehydrated?
Just gotta keep an eye out. Yep. We'll find it. I am curious on what it does. Alright, so we've got 3 commons today. Works for me. We're just continuing our rounds. We're just on the back of the Spino now. Oh.
You gotta say big
Thank you for the stretch.
Every time I do a big stretch, you know that's the rules.
Oh. We go over here first. Oh, here we go. We'll take a look back there in a moment. I want to see... How do we get... Oh, I see where it's at now. I didn't see that before. My Spino's in the way. Because when I was walking around here, I think I had tried to go that way, but I was like on lucky, I think, so it wasn't going to let me. Because it was just a little too narrow. Pardon me, fellas, coming through. What's this? Ooh! I can dive here. What's happening? Oh, deluxe carny food! Oh, heck yeah! Oh yeah, and the Green Lantern ring chooses who it thinks would be a proper lantern, and I don't know how it chooses... How it chose... Sinister... I don't know. As a Green Lantern, given he had evil in his heart. The path to hell is paved with good intentions. Okay, this is adorable. I like this. It's getting a little late, Panama. Best start wrapping up soon. All right. We'll finish up this day then, and we'll call it a night. We didn't get any new Spinos today, unfortunately, but we did get Adam to be a helper, and we tried out the new diving feature. Could raid Dainty, though? Oh, I can't! Java guided a raid redeem. He wants shrimp raid. Damn. That's unfortunate, because I actually really wanted to raid Dainty, too, though. I missed a lot in 5 months? Yeah. It happens, though. Life gets busy. Man, I really wanted to raid Dainty. Is Java still here? Maybe we can sneak a raid into Dainty's stream. I love you too, Zach. I love all my chatters. You're all my babies. My baby snails. I love my baby snails. To clarify, I like snails before I watched Dragon Ball, by the way. I didn't watch Dragon Ball until like 2 years ago. Java is a viewer? Damn it! But is he paying attention? And we're getting a new baby sibling! Yeah! The chatter babies are getting a new baby sibling. And getting a baby beast. Alright, we might just have to save in the middle of this day. Name the dino, no. Damn it. Java's here. Alright, shrimp raid. Oh well. Try and raid Dainty next time. I don't care, lol. No, I've got to uphold the raid. I gotta uphold the guide the raid deal. I gotta uphold the guide the raid deal. That's the whole point of it being there. I gotta uphold the deal. You paid for it, therefore I must do it. It's a matter of integrity. Exactly. We're doing shrimp raid because you redeemed it. I gotta get back to my ranch first and place down a manual save real quick. I would like to finish the day, but the Spino's so slow. You know what? How much money do we got? 700. Let me get some more celery, check the Ankies, and we will end the day early. I know we don't have a whole lot of money. But we will end the day early, and we can start the next stream at the picnic. Oh, I need to go this way to the river. But we will do shrimp raid. And no one can talk me out of it. Also got a new Beyblade. Okay. I don't see any celery around the lake, so we'll come up here. Then we'll go straight to the Ankies. And we'll end the day. And we'll start fresh on picnic day. So what to say, is there no celery here today? There's no celery here today. There's clovers. There's no celery here today. What the heck? What was there for? Alright, to the Yankees! Away! Go, Spino, go! Go, Spino, go! That was hilarious. Yeah, TTS is sometimes really funny. Let's see. I see a green Anki and the tail of a blue Anki, so no special Anki today. The likelihood of us getting an ultra rare Anki are slim, because I haven't even gotten an ultra rare Anki in my ultra rare save. Oh no, Java. Have mercy. Oh. Oh, there we go. What the fuck, Java? I wish I had a V-Bridge Live 2D model right now, because the face I just made at that was golden. That's all I can say. The face that I just made was gold. What the fuck was that? Put that away, put that away. And we can stick the deluxe meat in here already, because I know there's probably room. Goku summoning demons again. Oh no, not the demons again. Yeah, we can slip that in there, and then you have some deluxe meat. There we go. The spot over here is so empty without Adam being there, but that's okay. Alright. Yep, my inventory is empty. We are going to sleep. Just go ahead and end the day so we can end stream. I like to end stream and start stream at the end and beginning of a day. So we're going to save. We're going to quit. And that is all for tonight. I will, hopefully internet won't be down again tomorrow, and I'll actually be back for another short stream in the afternoon for some more Paleo Pines. I might grab myself a couple of uncommon Spinos, since we've got room for 2 Spinos right now. Although money is a little tight, so maybe it would be best not to. Time to proceed with the raid where Java guided it. Yep. It's 24 hours shrimps. So we're gonna raid shrimp 24, oh, 20, not 25, 24/7. Alright, gang, and as always, invalid name. Did I spell it wrong? I think I spelled it wrong. Is it not shrimp 24/7? I could have sworn it was shrimp 24/7.
Crimp raid, daddy.
Oh, shrimps. That makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't put the plural word. Have a good night. You too, Devil's Spawn. I hope everyone has a good night. Shrimps. 24/7. Okay. As always, don't get dirty, don't get wet, don't get lost, don't do anything I would do. That list gets longer every day. I will see you all again tomorrow for a little bit of Paleo Pines. And then later in the evening, we will be playing Phasmophobia as a birthday buddy celebration with Callistra the Rat, Seiryu Gaming, and myself, as we have birthdays back to back. Tomorrow is Callistra's birthday, Friday will be Seiryu's birthday, and Saturday will be my birthday. So we are doing a birthday buddy bash tomorrow with Phasmophobia. For VOD watchers watching on YouTube, we might be live right now playing Phasmophobia if you're watching this the very next day. If you're watching this in the future, I will probably have the VOD up later for y'all. So y'all take care, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.